ABM Treaty is quite simply an amazing event for either player in Twilight Struggle. Because it is so great, it is worth taking a closer look at how to maximize its effect, and we will do that here today on Legendary Tactics. ABM Treaty is arguably the best event card in the game Twilight Struggle. Its effect is so useful and flexible that it really warrants further examination by both players, so one can get the best mileage out of it. Let's do that now. First of all, the event. ABM Treaty is a 4-ops neutral mid-war event. Triggering the event improves DEFCON by 1 level, and then the player may conduct operations as if they played a 4-ops card. Please note that if the NORAD event is in effect, playing ABM Treaty at DEFCON 2, followed by a battleground coup, results in the NORAD event effect triggering again, which is another potential benefit to the US player that both sides need to take into consideration. And to avoid any confusion, the effect of ABM Treaty would be reduced by 1 operations point if the player is under Red Scare/Purge. This card, if used correctly, can have a sizable effect on a player's momentum in the game. It is the best of what is known as the Big 3 events of the mid-war, the other 2 being Junta and Brush War. This card is mostly used for a coup on a battleground country. This occurs typically at DEFCON 2, but not necessarily, as its play temporarily allows access to battleground states in the Middle East, Asia, or even Europe, when they would otherwise be exempt from coup. Of course, ABM Treaty can always be used for coups in Central or South America or Africa. And the fact that it is a 4-ops card means that the coup is often going to be effective. I wouldn't say you can absolutely bank on it, but you are very likely to do some damage. But keep in mind that even though this is how it is most commonly used, the event text allows you to play ops as though you had played a 4-op card. And this means that you can place influence or conduct realignments instead of the traditional coup. I find that I often forget about this, but it is this very aspect that gives this event its incredible flexibility. ABM Treaty can also be a great headline, as it allows you to conduct operations in the headline phase. As the Soviet player, a coup in Asia may be possible. Check for worthy targets in Asia such as Pakistan or Thailand, which could be potential targets if the turn begins at its usual DEFCON 3. For the US, there is a neat trick you can do with ABM Treaty, provided you have SALT negotiations available. Play SALT negotiations in your last action round and improve DEFCON to 4. Reclaim ABM Treaty from the discard pile, and then, after the DEFCON rises to 5 at turn's end, headline it for a coup in Italy or some potentially powerful realignments in Europe. A move like this is a bit riskier for the Soviets to pull off because of the existence of the Defectors card, which could cancel the ABM Treaty event. It is a small risk to be sure, but something to be mindful of. And just be careful that you're not putting other regions at risk with this play, as your opponent will certainly take advantage of the high DEFCON level for some coup opportunities in areas that would otherwise be off the table. So, for either player, rejoice if this card turns up in your hand. Keep in mind that it is a card that offers more choice than it is traditionally used for. You don't have to use it only for a coup. This has been our analysis of the ABM Treaty card in Twilight Struggle. We hope you enjoyed this video and got some value from it. If you did, please take a moment to like, subscribe, and give a comment down below. We look forward to seeing you here next time on Legendary Tactics.